In a world of moving parts, the VoFlow dashboard brings everything into focus. Your voiceover invoices, contacts, and entire pipeline, all illuminated in one place. See your weekly wins unfold and stay grounded with the tasks that matter most. And with real-time website activity, you'll know exactly when opportunity knocks. This is clarity. This is control. This is VoFlow. In the world of voiceover, talent matters, but direction changes everything. Introducing the VoFlow Smart Business Coach, your personal guide and motivator. It studies your trends, your habits, your wins, and the opportunities you didn't even know you were missing. Then it forecasts exactly what actions will move you closer to your goals, not someday, but now. Imagine opening your dashboard and seeing a clear path forward, who to follow up with, which leads are heating up, what tasks will create the biggest momentum today, and how close you are to the future you're building. No guesswork, no overwhelm, just simple, precise steps that show you how to grow with confidence. Because success isn't random, it's a pattern, and the VoFlow Smart Business Coach helps you see it, follow it, and own it. Your goals are closer than you think. Your roadmap is waiting. VoFlow, clarity, momentum, control. Never worry about where or how to find new voiceover clients again. VoFlow, your virtual marketing assistant, finds them for you using smart lead search technology. Search by keyword or industry and save time by using VoFlow verified emails that get delivered to the inbox that you want to reach. And with VoFlow's proprietary lead score, you can be confident you're always marketing to the right customers. VoFlow, clarity, momentum, control. Find, connect, and cultivate new client leads using VoFlow's Smart Lead Pipeline, powered by behavioral dynamic technology. More than a CRM that simply manages interactions with prospective customers, VoFlow is your marketing assistant. Easily and quickly find leads, and then let VoFlow automatically communicate with your prospect based on their behavior and how they interact with your communication and your VoFlow hosted website. When every email matters. Introducing the VoFlow Smart Email Writer. Your voice, your style, perfectly captured. It learns your tone, your rhythm, your personality. With one click, VoFlow analyzes your lead and crafts a personalized email in seconds. VoFlow gives you the power to write smarter, faster, and more authentically. VoFlow, your business amplified. In the world of voiceover, relationships are everything, but managing and cultivating those relationships, that's the hard part. Until now, introducing VoFlow Smart Contacts, your new contact command center, where every conversation, every audition, every job is automatically connected to the right person. No logging, no spreadsheets, no "I'll update it later." It just happens. See the full history of any relationship in seconds. Email, auditions, bookings, and events. Your contacts stop feeling messy. Your follow-up gets sharper. Your business becomes clearer than ever. Leads, prospects, clients, organized exactly the way you work. You can even invoice directly from the VoFlow interface with a click of a single button. Easily track invoice payments, ensuring you get paid. Every social click, every form submission, every website interaction captured automatically. This isn't just a CRM, it's the brain of your VO business. VoFlow, your relationships elevated. Hello and welcome, my voiceover friends, to the daily VO Huddle. My name is Bill DeWeese, and every weekday at this time we get together so I can share a thought, a tip, a trick, a VO strategy, and try to motivate, inspire, get you moving forward faster down the road towards voiceover success. We do this every weekday at the same time. So I'm so glad that you're here. And by the way, the conversation continues each day in our community. There's no cost associated with this community at all. We welcome all. It's as long as you've got the right attitude, you're positive, you're encouraging, you want to learn, and you want to help others to learn. It doesn't matter where you're at in the journey. Maybe you haven't even started yet. Maybe you're just investigating. You are welcome. You've been around for 3 decades. Doesn't matter. We want you in the group. So we hope you'll join today. Well, this is the message for today. This has been my mantra for decades. Play the hits. It all started, excuse me, the concept, the idea of playing the hits comes from my background in broadcasting and radio broadcasting, where I was a program director for the vast majority of my 24 years. And if you're a program director, which means you're responsible for hiring and developing talent and for the content of your radio station, you know that your job is to A, get as many listeners as you can, and B, to get them to listen for as long as they can, which in turn boosts your Arbitron ratings, which in turn helps you charge more for your commercials. But the way you do that, this is what's important, the way you do that is by playing the hits. Now, on the surface, you may think that, well, that's just music. Well, certainly that's a part of it. But really, in everything that you do and you say, every element, every promo, the way things are packaged, I mean, everything has to be something that resonates with your desired listener. And if you want them to attach themselves to your radio station, if you want them to continue to listen, you have to play the hits. Now, what occurred to me a number of years into my voiceover career, that this same not only philosophy, but strategy, it is a business strategy, is extremely applicable to voiceover. Let me explain. What is the primary tool that we use to gain opportunities in voiceover? Well, it's our voiceover demo or our voiceover demos. And if we want to move forward in our voiceover career, job one is to make sure that the right people actually hear our demo so they know who we are, what we sound like, how we express ourselves, all of the things that the clients are looking for. But I think sometimes very little thought is given as to how to get them to not only click to listen, but keep listening. Let me share another thought with you. If you're traveling, let's say you're traveling and you're in a city you've never been in before, and you want to listen to the radio, and so you turn it on, and you're not familiar with the radio stations, what do? Well, you scan. You start going through stations to find something you like. How long do you give a radio station before you commit to staying there? In other words, as you're scanning, about how long do you stay on each option that you hear? If you're like most people, probably not more than 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds if you're feeling very generous. Most of us, and maybe men are more prone to do it faster than women, at least that's the way it is with my wife and I, and maybe it's different with other people. But if you don't hear something that doesn't resonate with you that you like pretty quickly, you go on to the next thing. This is the importance of playing the hits. You want to make sure that if you're a radio programmer or a radio personality, and this is all applicable, that if somebody tunes in, they've never heard you before, but you want to make sure that they are hooked immediately and that they stay with you. Now, the strategy is the same for the demo. Have you ever actually given thought to how people listen to your demo? You have to imagine, and part of this is just having a marketing mindset. Always think from the perspective of your customer or your prospective customer. How do they listen to demos? Do you think that when they listen to your demo, it's an event for them? I know it's not when they listen to my demo. I know what they're trying to do. They have a goal. They have an objective in mind they're trying to get to. Getting a voiceover talent as part of that project is one aspect of that. and it's not, to us, it's primary. That's all we think about, getting these jobs, right? Getting these gigs, getting these bookings. The voiceover client, no. It's just one of a bunch of things they need to do that day. And so they may have 50 demos, 100 demos lined up, or they may be just surfing the internet, going from voiceover website to website, listening to demos. Do you think that when they get to your demo, it's such an event that they stop, they pour a hot cup of coffee and say, well, I'm going to go through Bill DeWeese's website and just listen to all the stuff he has on there? No, absolutely not. They're going to click, and I've got about 3 seconds to show them something. And if I don't, what happens? They move on to the next demo. That's human nature. And if you think about this, I'm sure it will resonate, because this is the way we function in our lives. There's a lot going on. We take in a lot of information. We have to quickly make decisions as to what we're going to hold on to or act on and what we're not. It is no different with your demo. Your demo is a big deal to you, and it should be. My demo's big deal to me. You know, they're expensive. There's time involved. It's a reflection it's a packaging of you, a marketing package of you and what you're capable of doing. And so don't make the mistake of thinking it doesn't matter how your voiceover demo is assembled. And there are a few thoughts on this, and today I'm only going to talk about the primary thought, which is this: what you have up front matters. So then the question becomes, well, how do I know what to put up front? You don't. Now that's encouraging, isn't it? But it's the truth. You don't. You know, it's funny, the one thing about, and I, again, remember from my days in radio broadcasting, when it comes to market research, what people say and what people do can be two totally different things. You know, you can play your demos for your friends and get a sense of what they like and what they don't like. And I'm not saying, excuse me, that that's not helpful. Very well may be helpful, but it's not necessarily a true reflection of what the marketplace is going to do. There is only one way to find out, and that is to play them. So here's what I recommend to my students, and that is, when you have your demo, don't think of it as a static marketing tool. In other words, you've got it, it is the way it is, you don't touch it, you just use it. Because the thing is, you don't know what on your demo resonates the most with the person you're trying to reach. So what you do, what I recommend doing, is to do a bit of market research. And that is to alternate the lead clip on your demo. Let's say you've got 7. Let's just say, for the sake of, maybe it's 6, maybe it's 8, whatever, a commercial demo, 60-second commercial demo. Let's say you got 7 clips on there. You market with it, and you live with it for several months. And you listen, because clients will typically tell you, more times than not, they'll tell you what they liked on your demo, because that's the reason they came to you to begin with. And they'll say, hey, I really like this. Can you do it like that? That's a vote. And what you're looking for are trends. What is it your clients comment on most? What is it they like the most? After a few months, rotate that out and put another clip to the front. Market with it for several months. Take notes, listen, pay attention. What is it that clients resonate with? Quick story, and this has really what got me thinking about this, was that a number of years ago, I had one of my agents was in New York and was sending me, auditions on a pretty regular basis to do. And one audition was for a Walmart commercial. And so I recorded the Walmart commercial, and I didn't get the job. But I will tell you this, I realized I had enough self-awareness to realize that what I had recorded really, I think, captured my personality better than anything else that I had ever done. And so what I did was I took that commercial and I produced it into something for my demo. So if you go to BillDeWeese.com, for instance, if you listen to my commercial demo, the first thing that it's a video demo, so the first thing you'll see and hear will be the Walmart commercial. When I did that, it became a major mile marker in my journey, because I started to get more response and more interest in what I was doing. And 9 times out of 10, the people that would contact me would say, hey, I read it like the Walmart commercial. I really like the Walmart commercial. You know, I got to the place where I could have built a career just on that 5-second Walmart clip, because that's what people resonate. That was my greatest hit. I only knew that after time, after letting it be out there in the marketplace and listening to feedback. When a client hires you, if they don't tell you what they liked, ask them, what did you hear on my demo that resonated most with you? Because that's helpful for you to know what to do for them, but it's also market research for you. So once you find your greatest hit, what do? You play it, and you play it, and you play it, and when you're sick of it, you keep playing it. As long as people are requesting it, you play it. One of the biggest mistakes program directors make and also voice talent make is they get tired of something before the general marketplace does. So they think they need something new. When it comes to demos, you may think, well, I need a new demo every year or every 2 years. That's the wrong way to think about it. It's not about time. It's about, are you putting something out there in the form of your demo that resonates with the people that you want to hire you? And if it does, why would you ever stop playing it? That Walmart demo I told you about, it must be 7 or 8 years old, and it still leads my commercial demo. And it's still the thing that people like the most. Now, I'm not saying if you have stuff that sounds really outdated, everything about it just sounds like it shouldn't be there, you maybe need to think about it. But if people are requesting it, here's my point. Doesn't matter what you like. Doesn't matter what I like. What matters is what the client likes. And if they like it, then go with it. It's like fishing. You're fishing, you're trying different bait. And when a fish strikes, and then a second fish strike, and a third fish strikes that bait, you've got a winner. You've just completed your market research. You know what wins. Play the hits. I assure you, when you're playing the hits, meaning you're using the demo material that people resonate most with, you're going to book more work. You can't help but do that. It's going to make a difference. So think strategically when it comes to your voiceover demo, and it will make all the difference in the world. Hey guys, thanks for checking out the stream today. Make sure, if you haven't yet, join the free community. We want you in the community. And I'm going to leave you with this thought from... When every email open and click counts, VoFlow Smart Stats gives you the power to see it in real time. See campaigns perform as they happen. VoFlow Smart Stats monitors compliance and ensures high inbox delivery. VoFlow turns your email strategy into a precision-tuned machine. VoFlow. Send smarter. When